Hi, I'm Iain Hazlewood at Electronica 2018, and I'm here with Kevin from Circuitbyte and Stephan from Aegis. And you've just announced quite a big collaboration. Can you tell me a little bit about this?
Indeed. We're calling it Supply Chain 4.0. And what we've done is we've taken our BOM connector, which we've been selling very successfully to EMS, particularly EMS companies, and in order to improve their whole quoting, cost calculation, requoting, and purchasing processes. And we've integrated it with the factory logic system from Aegis to offer really an ideal combination between the operational MES side of things and the strategic purchasing side of things.
And this came from customer feedback, did it?
It came from very strong customer feedback, absolutely. I mean, everybody's aware that the availability of components is probably one of the biggest headaches in the current marketplace. So anything that can improve the sourcing to usage process is, of course, a huge headache saver for our customers.
And there were synergies there straight away, weren't there? I mean, the two systems integrate really well, don't they?
Yeah, it's basically, as Kevin said, it's coming from customer demand. And, customers are asking this almost for a very long time. And in this collaboration, it's not just that we are combining technology, but also both companies have strategic goals, where we as Aegis software can, grow much more in central region as well. And also, sell BOM connector as a solution now in Europe, basically as an extension of the solution we have ready right now on the market. And customers will benefit greatly about the new solution, basically.
I mean, we've been talking about Industry 4.0 for years, but now we're really starting to see some real-world, success stories from it. That it facilitates this collaboration. The idea of competition is less and less, and where people find synergies between businesses, it makes so much sense, and it enables that, doesn't it?
Absolutely. There's no doubt that Industry 4.0 has moved from the theory to the real world. It's been great to be able to set expectations and to make sure that there's now, you're going after concrete goals, you're going after improvements on what's already been reached, as opposed to, just sort of going out and seeing what you can achieve. We've really set some good benchmarks. And innovation is all about taking what people have achieved up till now and improving on that.
And it's interesting that it's customer led as well, isn't it? I guess the customers they've got to a point where they get it. So it makes sense to.
Yeah, and I think the entire story about Industry 4.0 is improving as we are executing it. So, also this collaboration basically is the result of more demand from customers to make their life easier. So we have this collaboration. We have, on the machine side, we are implementing CFX now with the IPC, which is a big thing. It's the first time the industry is talking about for 20 years about a standard communication protocol to machines, but now it's getting into reality. And I think also Industry 4.0 is improving and getting better from quarter to quarter, from month to month. And that's one of the results, is this collaboration between Circuitbyte and Aegis to go the next step within the Industry 4.0 environment.
How will it work in practical terms? Will someone that is using each product suddenly be able to use all the features of the other product? Or?
It's really a classic better together concept. So, the products themselves, obviously technically, will be very, very tightly integrated. So it'll be a seamless move from one into another. The data exchange will be real time. You really have all the advantages of a completely integrated product. We on our side are very excited to be able to offer our customers the in total solution. We are MES integrators, so we are really on the front line, and we find that customer awareness is far higher than it's ever been. Customers really know what they're looking for when they're going in. That wasn't necessarily the case a few years ago, and that makes our life better because the quicker we can move into the realm of the possible, the better for us.
Yeah. Do you think, things like the CFX and the Hermes standard, do you think they're creating this wider appreciation of how everything can be integrated from the customer's point of view?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the Hermes standard, is the communication, on a horizontal base, and the CFX on a vertical case, but it's addressing basically the manufacturing floor. And what we are doing here now with the bomb connector, we are on the other side, to the supply chain, and that's why we call this supply chain 4.0. We have one thing where we have the communication to the machine, to the machines and everything, get all the benefits out of there, but we are connecting the machines to the supply chain. And I think that's the big new thing, which is achieved now the first time since this announcement. And that's what we are working for. That's what our customers tell us, and we are very happy to come to this agreement now.
No, it's exciting times. It's great to see, real world benefits of this happening straight away. Well, thanks for talking to us. And like you say, it's literally announced on the 1st of November, this, wasn't it? So it's, best of luck with implementing it.
Yes.
And hope to catch up with you soon.
Thank you very much.